Hello and welcome back once again to another video, and we're just gonna be heading to Hoth. We have finished with Quest, thankfully. We're at level 42 if I'm not mistaken. And we're going to Hoth. Fantastic, isn't it?
I hope you found some more information on this ghost business, Andronicus.
Look, I've been doing some digging around, and by all accounts, this stuff is more messed up than Tatooine. Pirates run this place, though the Empire and the Republic have dared to move in of late. Still, ships don't land here. The cold is part of it, but there are other rumors. The kind you'd ignore if you had sense.
Fortunately, I'm not interested in sense. Only ghosts. What do these rumors say?
There was a light freighter out of Yavin 4, Star Runner, disappeared over this place. Reported some strange happenings before it did. It was a smuggler vessel loaded full of ancient junk from Yavin's tombs. If I wanted to catch a ghost, I'd start asking after that ship.
So we can choose who. Interesting. Like, does it really matter? Tashan, come with me. Apprentice, that's the Jedi girl, no? Andronicus. No, Andronicus. Not right now, anyway. But he's a pirate. This is a pirate place. He would be the best option, no? Hmm.
This looks like an excellent opportunity to continue your training, Ashara.
I'm ready, Master.
Hollow Chatter says the Empire's operating in this ice block, so you might try using your new Lord of the Sith authority. Careful though, the place is crawling with pirates, and they aren't all as nice as me.
Now, without further ado, let us head to Hoth. Hey, come on, behave. There we go. Hoth, the place of snow.
Welcome to the Adama space station, my lord. I'm Ensign Rail. I gather this visit is because you'll be traveling through to the surface of Hoth.
That's the intent.
I'll be scanning you so I can customize your cold weather equipment. Then I'll arrange your briefing. There we are. As you're on the VIP list, Lieutenant Halpern will brief you. He's in the theater. Good day.
Attention, a lord is present. At ease. Let's get this started. Ostensibly, the conflict on Hoth is over salvage from a battle that happened above the planet. In reality, it is our trap for the Republic.
I hadn't heard anything about a trap on Hoth. Explain.
The fight with the Republic has lasted for years now. The objective on Hoth is not to end the battle, but to sustain it. We want our forces small and mobile, and while the Republic keeps chasing victory, we bleed them dry of personnel and equipment.
I've heard more than enough.
Very good, my lord.
My lord, forgive the interruption. I brought your cold weather equipment.
We were just finishing, Ensign.
This should keep your core body temperature up. When you're ready, report to a pilot in the shuttle bay for transport to the planet.
Colonel Vanis at Dawn Base will be waiting for you. Good luck down there.
Of course, of course. Now what did it give me? Interesting. Very, very interesting indeed.
The planet awaits, my lord. Commander Triton will want to meet with you.
I'll be there in but a moment.
He's well trained, they say. I hope he pulls through for the sake of the base. Good luck on the planet, my lord.
Interesting. Lore check-in.
Your advice boils down to doing nothing, and that I cannot do.
Sir, I respect your bravery, but if you see this through personally, you will be dead. And whose leadership will we have then? My lord, we're glad you've arrived. May I introduce Commander Triton, and myself, a humble captain, core name Udris.
Lieutenant Halpern sent word you would be coming, and we've never had greater need of you.
Colonel Vanis, the commander of this base, is missing. We fear he's dead, along with all the most experienced men from this base.
Fill me in on the situation.
The Colonel went out to investigate evidence of a possible spy probe near the ice lake. He was under heavy guard.
We received a distress call. It was obvious he found trouble.
Scout 1 to Dawn Base. Heavy casualties. Taking heavy casualties. We're under attack. We can't see the...
Yeah, him's undead.
Recordings don't frighten me. I'll go see if I can find out what happened.
Our best case scenario is that Colonel Vanis's communications tipped off the Republic, and he's gone quiet.
But if I were out in that cold, I'd have called for a rescue. If you can find the Colonel, everyone on this base is in your debt.
Heroic missions, we don't do those. Yeah, we don't need to talk to you right now either. Heroic mission as well. Pause there a minute. Didn't have it. No, we don't want that. $34, $38, $42. Let's check there for a moment. And then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
So it is better. Fantastic. And it only costs 1,300. Also fantastic. 22, 16, 18, 28, 18, 9, 18, 24, da da da. $28 mastery, 22 mastery. Let's go with this one.
Good hunting.
Yeah. Destroy it. I don't care. It would have cost me far too much money to remove it anyways. And what that allows us to do, I've also learned. So the best thing to do, buy from this, sell it on the Galactic Trade Network. Because as you can see, it's pretty cheap if you buy it there in comparison to how much thousands of dollars we wasted. If only I had remembered. Too late now, huh?
I'm looking for a ship called the Star Runner.
My lord, truly an honor and a surprise. I'm afraid no ships have landed on Hoth in ages, unless it's a crash. Actually, the name Star Runner sounds familiar. If I may ask, what do you need the ship for? You're here on Darth Thanoson's behalf, naturally.
I am my own master now, but you can be forgiven for thinking otherwise.
Right, of course. I meant no offense, my lord. Star Runner. Blast. Your ship crashed years ago. It's buried under a few tons of snow by now. Your best bet? No. Give me a few months to get a recovery team on it.
I'm afraid you may be dead in a few months. Is there a faster solution?
Well, I mean, there's an Imperial Reclamation Service team you could take command of, if you wanted. It's just, the lieutenant in charge is a little odd. Too much time digging in tombs, you understand.
One moment you're seeking artifacts of unspeakable power, and the next you're flying halfway across the galaxy hunting ghosts.
Well then, maybe you and Lieutenant Talos Drellick will get along after all. I'm afraid I can't call Lieutenant Drellick. the weather on Hoth is bad for communications. The team's way out in the waste searching for some mythical Sith temple on Hoth of all places. Good luck, my lord.
Oh, wrong thing. Alright, stop. Scoring your wastes. Hmm? So is there a difference? Hoth controlled by the Sanctuary, a Republican guild. Ooh.
Your money's always good here.
Ah, that's what you're selling. So we could buy 20 of that, so that would be what? $2 million to get this mount.
Come again?
No, that's just ridiculous. What I want, on the other hand, it looks like it's downstairs.
Do you require medical attention?
Alright, that's fine. Oh, we don't want to get rid of none of these.
Be well.
Alright, now let's go.
Nothing but a bunch of namby-pamby cowards on this frozen rock. Think I like hearing my teeth chatter and knees knock, my sweat freeze and breath blind me? Not a scrap. But I got a job to do, and by gum I aim to do it.
I guess it's a bad time to be you.
Oh, sorry about that, my lord. Didn't see you. Kinda snowblind, I guess. None of those remarks were aimed at you. In fact, my mission calls for someone of your obvious capabilities. Colonel Vanis left orders to stop the Republic from tracking our deployments here. I figured out the enemy's MO, but need the firepower to squash it.
How exactly has the Republic managed to get the best of us?
Sneaky tricks, and a lot of luck. Republic scouts have set up a series of short-range relays. Need to activate one to jam their communications. Can't activate without a data card from one of the scouts. Gonna have to get one of them the old-fashioned way. You game?
It's as good as done.
You're a lifesaver. Republic scouts range around the lower ruins, spying on us and disappearing. Get a data card off one of them, and then find one of their relay consoles in the outer edge. I'll be here and can jam their relays once you're done.
Sounds easy enough. Still, which one of the... I don't even know which one of these. That's the one we want. Right? Look at these massive things. The tolls, yes. We are using the power of the Force to stay up. Come now, Ashara. Corpse, eh? That's too bad, that's too bad.
I found Colonel Vanus. He was dead. Murdered by Republic Tals.
Tals. That would make sense. Cold adapted, Republic aligned. I've not killed their kind before. What about you, Commander?
What? Yes, of course.
The base awaits your orders, Commander.
We are having deep morale issues in the forward outpost. I must show them that we can triumph without Colonel Vanus. Now is the time for reprisals. These chittering animals will not get away with this. I want 10 of the Republic to suffer for every one of ours dead. I want every last Tolls wiped out, their heads on sticks out in the frost.
Their destruction is assured. I only need their location.
Location is important, but an estimate of their numbers, doubly so. A covert action is advisable, or we'll end up wiping out one group and causing the rest to go into hiding. I have data arrays we could install in their communications link. If we did that, we could locate and estimate their numbers before we hit them.
Killing is reliable. Technology isn't.
That sounds like a lesson gleaned from a life far more interesting than mine.
Commander! Come in, Commander!
Go ahead, Scout 5.
We found a nest of Tolls on the ice lake. Too many to engage. Transmitting coordinates now.
Perfect timing. Brutally slaughtering a few dozen should sow fear throughout their little cabal. When you're done, report to the forward outpost. It's closer to the lake, and the men there can see your success in person.
What convenient timing indeed. This bridge just went up. Yeah, we let's see if this one is down or is already coming down. Perfect. Now let's go. Fetal well, we could just use that, no? Yeah, but kind of far right now to turn back. I'm not going to locate a data thing from a Republic Scout. Scout, bingo. Yeah.
You sure you'll be all right?
What a pathetic shot you are. You missed. Well, you're no fun. Do you honestly think you can keep track of me? That was a mighty fall, wasn't it? Whoa. Almost didn't make it. My, aren't you all deep underground? Hell are you hiding from like this?
We're close, boys. We'll find that temple. I can feel it. Rogers, no cutting corners. Don't forget the salt. Salt's not the best solution, but it's the only thing that doesn't freeze out here, and solid footing is a must.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Tal Estrelic of the Imperial Reclamation Service.
My lord, I am honored. I heard you single-handedly unearthed artifacts of the great Tulak Horde. I'm a Naga Sadar man myself, but I'd love to compare notes. What brings you to Hoth, and how may I be of service?
I'm taking over this team in order to locate a ship called the Star Runner.
A ship. Not usually our line, but let's hear it. Maybe we can help. A bit new for the Reclamation Service, but artifacts. And a ghost. I heard that the dead talk down in the tombs, but to see one, oh. I wonder if it'd be possible to make a hollow image.
I imagine it would depend on the light.
Yes, darker would be better. Engineer Sorrel, do we have any probes that aren't frozen solid?
SWTOR works as good as any in these conditions, sir. She may not look like much, but she's got heart.
If my guess is correct, the captain would have launched a distress beacon before the crash, which would give us a line on the ship.
Not a bad idea.
Beware, my lord. The cold's master out here. My boys and I go to shift camp. Try to get a better communication setup going. But let us know if you find anything.
Let me guess, we can't use mount. Yeah, I figured. We're gonna push the story first and foremost, try and finish the story. Then I'll do the others. But thinking about it, I might actually just record this one because violent reprisals actually seem like it's a different thing from what we did. It's either it's a different thing entirely, or I just never did the story arc mission for Hoth. And to be quite fair, I did want to leave Hoth as fast as possible. But if I'm not mistaken, that's what it is. Watch it attack me because I don't have anything better to do. It didn't. How convenient that this thing. Like I said, the game design is spot on. Like, your missions will have you completing all of them at the same time. So if you really try to, you can finish an entire planet's mission without ever having to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth behind things. With the exception of places like Nar Shaddaa, where, you know, they're a bit more... No, what's left? Just a few more left to kill, eh? You know what, let's get the bearing thing done first. Then let's kill him. Good.
This is Captain Quillen of the Star Runner. SOS. I repeat, SOS. We're caught in Hoth's gravitational pull and falling fast. Strange events date back 2 weeks. Yavin 4 artifacts, believed to be the source. Something has taken control of the ship. To whomever finds this message, burn this vessel. Don't look inside. Don't touch it. Burn it.
Lieutenant Drellick really is something else. Could find a wampa hair in a snowdrift, I bet.
Is there anything else recorded on the beacon? Coordinates, perhaps? A hint of where the ship may have fallen?
Not as I can tell. Might take a good going over in the lab. But what are those tracks? Lieutenant, sir. We found the beacon, but no ship. There's some light tracks, though. Appear to be a few days old.
Have SWTOR zoom in, Sorrel. I've been studying alien tracks since I was old enough to know a Twi'lek from a Toccata. Ortolan. I'd know them if they were 6 days old and covered in jam. Those are Ortolan tracks.
What's an Ortolan?
A cold-weather type of alien who made their homes on Hoth. Usually peaceful, until recently. It looks like those Ortolans dug something up. Possibly a clue to the ship's location. Sorrel, where's the nearest Ortolan camp?
It's a ways beyond the next outpost. But the tracks look headed in the right direction.
Well, might be time to put on your best diplomatic face, my lord. Ortolans don't like outsiders much, but it looks like they're the key to finding our ghost.
I will be utterly charming.
I'll have Sorrel bring the beacon to the base. Between it and the Ortolans, we're bound to have a breakthrough. We'll be there when you're through dealing with the Ortolans.
Hey, we leveled up. I didn't even notice that we were on the way to getting leveled up. You interest me. We were going the wrong way anyways. Wait a minute. No, we are not. Forget that we have two things active, you know? So just stick on this path, then take the first left, yeah? It's actually the second left. My bad, my bad. I mean, we could fight you all, but...
You sure you'll be alright?
What cute little beasties you are. Small but deadly. Preferences. Would have a reason to kill all of you.
I'm looking for the remains of a ship called the Star Runner, which you took from the distress beacon site. You're an Ortolan chief, and I will kill you. Tell me where the Star Runner is.
No offense, but Master, why can't you Sith just become one with the Force when you die?
I will release you when I've defeated my enemy. I wonder if Jedi have this much trouble getting what they want. Why not have these creatures do it for you?
Left outpost. It's never easy, you know. I can't just give you something that you do it and leave. We use it to pump geothermal energy to the surface. Sorry I cut you off, on, but I didn't realize you were gonna talk quickly, or rather fast enough. Say short post speeder. Is there a speeder in here that we can use to get there quickly?
What is this? I asked not to be disturbed. Ah, my apologies, my lord. I did not see it was you. I was busy calculating our chances in case the Republic attacks. It looks grim. If they bring a force of any real size, we're doomed.
Don't focus on possibilities. Focus on what we will do.
The best force multiplier would be installing more automated guns, which we have. However, they eat power. What we really need is to tap into the nearby geothermal power substation, but it's been taken by the White Maw. We don't have the manpower to take on those pirates, and we've got a base that'll black out in any sustained fight with the Republic.
Criminals are no threat to me. Frozen ones less so.
The White Maw's Hawks are more like an army than criminals. Our kill ratio for them is about 1 to 10. This is an energy coupling you'll need to install when you've eliminated all resistance. It should divert flow back to the outpost. With that power, our guns will be operational and give us a fighting chance. Go in strength.
Yet more work for me. No. Yet more work for me to do, huh?
Displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
Here we go. You. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Can you see me? Do you fear me? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is our first person camera, you know. And if you're wondering what this monstrosity looks like, yeah, that's a face you do not want to wake up to. Did I tell you to move? Did I tell you to move? You know, they could pass for humans, you know, without the whole thing on them head. So without the blue thing that I assume would be considered here for them, but then I also assume that this would be ears, right? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that could possibly be her ears. So I'm assuming this is her ears. And then this would be her here. In which case, she's not that far off from being considered a human. Yeah, look at her. Look at her and then look at me. Let me zoom back out so you can look at me. Apart from the fact that no, that's a screenshot right there. But yeah, apart from the fact that my face black because I'm dark too right now. She's pretty oh. Yeah, she's pretty much human, though lot going on with this. I guess it would just be her hairstyle, you know. It's split into three. 1/3 go over this side, 1/3 go over the other side, and 1/3 come back here. That's fine, that's fine. That's an actual hairstyle. We can live with that. Anywho, what was I doing? Ah, yes. We have someone to visit, so let's zoom back out. We'll test how the combat looks in what the game considers first person soon.
I met the ghost, and he needs me to get inside an ancient temple.
Then it's true. My peers in the service laughed when I said it was on Hoth, but now, yes! It's the only thing that makes sense. Your ghost said he was a follower of Ludo Kresh, and that Naga Sadow's assassins killed him. Sith, do you realize what you've done?
Aren't you sweet?
What have I done exactly?
This must be the greatest discovery since my mentor, Orsilio Gan, unearthed the wing of Naga Sadow's own fighter on Yavin 4. We're talking about the fabled Sadoween, Naga Sadow's personal order of assassins, myth made real. Don't worry, I'll get you inside. I've been circumventing the security of ancient tombs since I was old enough to hold a data spike in a pair of pliers.
Glad to hear it.
Let me just gather up my equipment here. All right, let's go.
Happy you're so excited, mate. Alright, so I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.